What if I told you that getting six-pack lean doesn't have to be this never-ending gym bro grind, where you hit that pause button on life and you end up scrolling through all these gym bro motivational videos just so you can go beast mode in the gym? Sure, embracing that gym bro grind for a few days or even a few weeks is possible, but let's get real here. If you're stuck in this never-ending cycle of reshuffling your life just to try and accommodate a gym routine, and you're surviving on that famous diet of chicken, broccoli and rice, only to fall off track before you even get a glimpse of your goals, it's time for a change in approach. I'm a regular person just like you. I can't put life on pause just to get in shape. And I definitely can't live off boring food for weeks on end. So, if gym bro mode isn't going to get us six-pack shredded, what will? Stop that mealtime misery. The absolute first rule of the game is to eat food that you actually enjoy eating. If you don't start here and instead you attempt to survive on a bland diet of protein shakes, you might as well get out that white flag and start waving it right now. Imagine this, you're a die-hard fried chicken enthusiast. Why not transform that craving into a lean, mean delight? Take some chicken breast, a splash of egg wash, a sprinkle of spices, and a dash of cornstarch. Toss it in an air fryer, and voila! Lean, tasty, calorie-controlled, crispy goodness. And hey, if you've got a sweet tooth like yours truly, indulge in a stack of chocolate protein pancakes. By organizing your meals in this way, you're not just consuming fuel like a mindless gym bro robot that's enduring the grind. You're actually enjoying the journey, which importantly means you'll be able to stay consistent, stick to your plan, and actually get to your goals. I had a client once that thought he could outsmart his brain and his stomach, and he restricted himself to a plan that he got from a bodybuilder that he used for a show prep. Guess what happened? Obviously, it didn't work out for him. So there he was, out with friends for a nice meal, and while they all ordered like regular, sane individuals, our friend went rogue, and he ordered a salad with a side of not one, but 2 grilled chicken breasts. Now, this level of restraint just led to a wild food frenzy when he got home and he just started eating his feelings. So not only did he miss out on enjoying the meal out with his friends, but he also ended up overindulging in a feast that he didn't even crave. And here's the kicker. He didn't just lose progress, he lost his mental mojo. He felt like a total failure and he doubted that getting a six-pack was even ever on the cards for him. It took months, but you know what got him to his final destination of that 10% body fat? Eating healthy versions of the foods that he loves. Just like that, consistency made this triumphant comeback, and week after week the results just spoke for themselves. Putting life on pause. Now, with our food strategy locked in, let's take on the next colossal challenge. Socializing at the same time as the pursuit of six-pack abs. So let's be real, how many guys have you seen walking around with six-pack abs in real life? Bingo, it's like finding a unicorn in the wild. Only a minuscule 1 in 25,000 men in the US have abs. Or put differently, 0.004% of guys in the US have a six-pack. So just face the facts. If you're gonna do what over 99.99% of guys do, don't expect a different outcome. But also don't panic. You don't have to become a hermit, pressing pause on life's social events or vacations. You just need some clever tactics to navigate those social situations. And here's where my secret weapon comes in. Daytime protein loading. Embrace a mega dose of protein during that first half of the day by loading up with 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight before your meal out with foods like lean ground beef, egg white omelets, low-fat Greek yogurt parfait, and then you pair this protein loading with high-volume non-starchy veggies like bell peppers, leafy greens, mushrooms to really amplify that food volume. So now you're turbocharging muscle protein synthesis during the day to keep those lean gains intact. Plus you stay gloriously full, all whilst having a ton of calories left for that meal out. So with your protein covered, a big calorie allowance for the evening, and all of your daily carbs and fats left for the meal out too, you don't need to order like a complete weirdo with 2 chicken breasts on the side. And guess what? You can even have that cold, refreshing beer without batting an eyelash. Stress sabotages success. Now let's tackle the granddaddy of all challenges, dealing with stress. Listen up, when you're on the relentless quest to achieve the elusive six-pack abs, and you're navigating a calorie deficit for weeks on end, that stress load starts to really accumulate. It's like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode over the smallest of things. Picture this, your partner or your friend says, "I just used your Netflix to watch something," and boom, you respond, "What the f***? You've thrown my entire algorithm into chaos. What is this? For most of us, there is no amount of meditation that can undo this level of frustration. So let's get prepped before things get out of control like this. For some, a refreshing stroll in the outdoors or just a little solo downtime does the magic. Others find that zen in a calming cup of chamomile tea, giving their mood this delightful little reboot. And then there's those brave souls that embrace the shock of a cold shower. But occasionally, we all just need a diet break and a weekend full of carbs just to refill our glycogen stores, to bring down those cortisol levels and reboot our sanity. But here's the real secret sauce. People have countless strategies to combat the stress that comes along with a prolonged calorie deficit. But the one thing that everybody needs is a dependable ally in their corner. Whether it's a coach or just a friend that truly gets your goals, understands your journey, knows what you've been through, respects your lifestyle, and recognizes your personal boundaries. Having that support is just a non-negotiable when it comes to this roller coaster. Remember what Vince Lombardi once wisely said: "Fatigue makes cowards of us all." So when you're running on empty and your determination is hanging by that little thread, make sure you've got someone reliable by your side to offer the right guidance for handling that stress. Because let's face it, while the path to those six-pack abs might seem like a walk in the park when you just hear the fitness guru say, "It's just calories in versus calories out," brace yourself for some unexpected challenges along the way. But here's the best part. It's a breeze to maintain it. And being lean feels absolutely incredible. So enough with settling. It's time to look your best so you can be your best.